Handy little night light,
Yeah. Hello, guys. I'm just messing about with the controls. I can't because it's in the dark. I'm not sure if it's facing you or me.
Is that better?
That's it. We're here at the old Delapole Mental Asylum site. The hospital has been knocked down.
Wave.
I can only see a torch.
Is that better?
Yeah. We're a bit earlier than we scheduled, but we managed to get set up earlier, which is uncommon for us. I'm gonna have to get the torch out. Fucking bright, that, innit? Mike, good evening.
Good evening, Mike.
Mike's asking what is going on.
We don't know ourselves.
We just kind of ended up here. We're on the old grounds of the mental asylum in Hull. It's being knocked down, but the grounds are still very active. So, we're shortly going to do some sound recordings.
But guys, if you see anything in this live, feel free to comment. Feel free to leave a comment. We've had some great results in from this place in the past. We've had some absolutely brilliant EVPs. And this is the only place we know where we can run an experiment where there's a predictable haunting. And people hear footsteps marching up to them. I've heard them myself. And so I have a couple of our guests who've been with us when we've come here.
Is it an investigation? Somebody asked. We're kind of just walking around, seeing what we can hear and what recordings we can do. It's not a full investigation as such.
Yeah, it is. I mean, bearing in mind, we have a little bit of new gear to test out as well. So so we never know how that's going to hold until we actually come somewhere and use it. But yeah, well, tonight primarily we're testing out our brand new tri-field meters, which is I think you can hear.
Can hear it. There they are. Look, if you can see that.
You can hear the clicking.
Digital tri-field meters.
Just to see if we get any new responses from these. That'll be exciting. Yeah, in 5 or 10 minutes we're going to start doing some EVP recordings. And as I say, we have actually got a few on this very spot. You can see the fence there. See the fence? That's the back of the crematorium. Now the crematorium was actually the old chapel for the asylum. And we used to wheel the dead straight through a path that we just walked on to get here. And we used to take the dead straight into the crem. There's a little bit of grisly history for you.
Jaya, good evening. Mike went in a tunnel and he lost a lav. You might hear a noise. That is still the crematorium burn is still going.
But it is. This can be a very, very spooky place on the night. As I say, you've got to be stood here alone. to experience the footsteps. And that's the weird sensation when that happens.
Grizzy, howdy. You know, I keep turning the camera and I forget I've got a little joystick to do it. Was there something, it looked like there was somebody stood there then? Right there. Like white. I'll have to check that back out tomorrow. Looked like somebody in a white gown, it just kind of faded. Meridian said they saw it. I'm sure I saw that.
Oh, well, thankfully my body cam was pointed over there as well.
You know what? I should be holding this gimbal in my other hand because it's blocking my
You're
body cam.
obscuring your body cam. Oh yeah, and we're testing our new body cams out tonight as well. Yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to mention if you think you see anything on this live, guys. As I say, we are in a very, very active area. We know that because it's...
Get a shot of these your body cam because obviously my. So these are a new body cam. These have got like Wi-Fi and GPS trackers in them. So they're pretty cool. We're just testing them out.
Yeah, I mean, we've always used body cams really, and some of our best footage has actually come off our body cams. Always seems to be when you're not looking directly in that area. It's a great hint. If there are any paranormal investigators out there, get a body cam. You'll get lots of footage off it.
So yeah, somebody said it was 6 minutes in. Cool.
Excellent, thank you.
So this lab will save. I could be wrong. It could have been pareidolia or mist.
Yeah, but if you thought you saw it and somebody else thought they saw it.
Mike's saying we look like the paranormal police. This is our uniform. We actually dress. Hang on, if I can just light Tony up.
This is the summer collection.
We do actually dress all in black. We're all kitted out and logoed out.
It is our uniform. We like to look professional and consistent, rather than wearing tracky bottoms and a jumper or something like that. It looks a little bit more professional.
Dude, what if we move away from that sound a bit and try some recordings?
Yeah.
Because that's just going to pick that sound up, innit? A canny thing, yeah. Sorry, I just missed that. Let me just...
Just thought I heard someone whisper in that direction.
I think that is amazing. I always thought that people could catch so much more with a camera on their heads like a GoPro. Yeah, we both kitted up with body cams and we're actually holding this live at the minute.
I just want to get back and review that footage.
Yeah, it could have been powder. I'm sure it was in that direction somewhere. Why not? Should we go over there and try it then, since we saw something over there?
Yeah.
Can you hear footsteps, dude? Over there.
What is that?
Hello?
That's where they always happen.
Guys, we are hearing these footsteps.
Footsteps always come from that direction. There is something to...
Right, just wait here. Can you come a bit closer, please? I really hope the live picked that up. There. Got it, dude. It's a fucking hedgehog. Guys, can you see that? We could hear footsteps.
The noisy little buggers, aren't they?
That thing down there is a hedgehog.
It's probably the same one that charged us that at the time that we were in.
That actually sounded like big footsteps, didn't it?
That is crazy.
What's clicking? Tony's trimeter in his hand. What setting have you got it on? Is it
It is it's on the weighted electric setting. This picks up the almost like an emulated DC field. This will pick up the human field. You can actually read your heart rate with this.
Yeah, I was doing hours earlier on. It's quite good, isn't it?
It is that sensitive, and we believe that it's the setting that you need to have it on for paranormal investigation.
So there's that hog just walking off. It's only a small one, isn't it?
Oh, am I blinding you, fella?
So there you go, guys. We debunked our own stuff there. We could have said, oh, that's a ghost.
It's a little hog.
A little hog. It's coming real close, look.
Yeah. Just going about his business, and he don't care. Don't care.
So look, this is how close he is to us. That's my hand. I'm sure it was over there though, that sound. But anyway, shall we go back in that direction where we was just going to go? Well, we thought we saw something. Big hole in the floor. Yeah. Yeah. Solid as well, that. It was in this area. I'm hearing footsteps again. Badger, good evening. Gillian, hello. We did have plans to try a new membership tier tonight, but did you hear that? Where
I heard that 4 knocks from just over there.
some banging or something. Where it was $1.99. It's for people just to comment on the live, but decided just to leave it as normal for tonight. We may try that another night. That is Tony. Yeah, you don't see much of Tony on the YouTube lives. It's nearly always me, isn't it?
Hi.
What the hell?
What was that? That's a solid cat.
That sounded like an animal. To the branches you can hear snapping of birds in the trees. Behind that, there's a fence there. Behind that fence is a crematorium. We're on an old mental asylum grounds. They're not the buildings down, but the footpaths and things are still on the floor. We've been here before and we've all experienced different things here. So we're going to try some sound recordings. You can hear swooshing noise. That's the crematorium. Then all the jobs went up in smoke when it closed, yes. Caring the community, isn't it, what killed the asylums?
It is, yeah. Okay, if there's anybody with the same spirit, if there's anyone you would like to approach, we know you have before, do you even recognise us? My name's Tony, this is Mark. Can you tell us your name?
So, if anybody can hear, oh, you can hear the clicking, it's the trimeter. Is it twitching?
Yeah, it's gone between 0 and 1, but that is a really sensitive setting. But I don't know why you should be doing that. If there is anybody who does want to approach in spirit, you'll see a device on the ground. Please feel free to approach this device. We've brought it for you as a means of communication. We'd like you to approach, and this way you will change the readings on this meter. Can you see if you can do that for us?
So just for you guys watching, I might pick. It's twitching from 0 to 1. Gillian's going to watch on the big screen. So that traffic meter is twitching still, 0101.
There's probably a good reason for that. You know, it's probably picking up some, I don't know, even residual capacities in the ground. We've had a lot of cool and warmer weather. Who knows?
Mm.
And they are a very, very sensitive device, but not like your K2, because these are a professional device. They're all shielded correctly, and you can actually adjust the setting or the parameters you want to measure.
See, you're on electric.
Yes, electric.
Cindy's going to Newsham Asylum in October. Cool. Where's
Exciting
that?
stuff.
Whereabouts is that?
Newsham?
Yeah, from here.
So if there is anybody in spirit who would like to approach, you may just be curious, you may be wondering what we're doing here. This is not our first visit here. We do always try to be respectful. We're fully aware of what this place used to be. show yourself.
Wouldn't it be better if that noise wasn't there?
It's one of those things. You can approach this meter on the ground. This thing with the light on the ground, you can approach that and then you will be able to change the numbers on the screen. Or you can speak into this device with the red light that I'm holding in my left hand. If you come tell us your name.
Mozzies. Shandy, hello. Hello, Canada. Dreamer, hello. Was that me? Yeah, a mosquito bit my hand. Liverpool, hello. Shall we move around a bit?
Yeah. Let's just do one. So we're appealing to spirit. Appealing to people that may be still wondering here. Maybe wondering what on earth happened and what's gone on. Maybe you find it difficult to separate yourself from this place because it was maybe a haven. It was maybe a bit of an oasis of calm for you. We do know and we do understand. We've spoken to people who were in this place and we understand that it can't have been easy for you. We would just like you to come forward. We invite you to come forward, approach us, and speak into this little device that I'm holding in my hand. Or if you can approach this device that's on the floor, this will detect you.
Beardo, hello. Beardo's bringing friends.
Beardo, good to see you. How are you?
Beardo sent you, excellent. Beardo raid. Hello, Lindsay. Husky dog. We're hearing footsteps. Lisa, hello.
There was something on there right at the end. Did you hear it?
No. What was it?
Let me play that again.
Matt Lyons. Hello. Auntie Kaylee, how are you doing? Bedo's fan club's in.
Hey!
Hit the like
Right at
button.
the end. I think there's a female voice on here.
Yeah, what was that?
Unless that was, I didn't hear anything while that was being recorded. I don't know what that was.
Like a high pitch.
Yeah. So we'll have to. We're going to drag these files up and get them on the computer, see if we can clean them up. And it'll probably be nothing, but you know, this is why we do it. We do like to.
Hello, everybody in the live. Welcome from Bedo's channel.
Hello there. Great to have you with us. You always hear stuff. You always hear stuff on this site.
Hi all.
And you know, it's not just animals. As I say, I mean, we've brought guests here before. One of the
Is the noise coming from the ghost box? We don't have a ghost box on. You can hear like, if I just turn around, there, in that direction, you might, let me turn, over in that direction there's a fence. That's the back of a crematorium. The noise you are hearing,
I just saw something there.
that is where we saw it.
Was it?
Yeah.
I fucking saw something that I wasn't even bloody pointing in that direction.
Was your body cam pointing?
No, it wasn't. I was like that. Just through there. It's always like someone in a sort of white gown.
Yeah, I saw it in white. At the beginning of the lab, at 6 minutes, we think we captured a figure in a white gown. We're on the site of an old mental asylum. The sound you can hear is the crematorium. Let's go through here. That's where we're seeing that figure. Tony's just seen it, and I saw it earlier, and we think we got it on the lav. Russell, hello. Are those caps available? We are starting a merch shop because people keep asking us. So yeah, there will be at some point. That sound is terrifying. It is a creepy place. We've had footsteps running up. Tony's going to see if he can see. I just press that. You're outside. Dude, split up. Yeah, you've got a body cam. So if you see out, point your body cam in that direction. I'll go opposite way to you. Back that way. So we're on this site now in the woods and we're going to split up, which isn't always a good idea, but we're radioed up so we can contact each other.
Test 1212.
That was you, wasn't it? So, this area we've seen, both of us have now seen this figure in what seems a white flowing gown, but it was almost see-through. So Tony's going one way, I'm going this way. Did you guys hear that? That is not Tony. Tony, come in.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Actual footsteps in front of me. It's not you.
You are?
There's footsteps in front of me. The branches were breaking, and it's not you.
I'm standing completely still.
Let's go check it out. Oh, it's a creepy place at night, this. That noise is Tony in the distance over there. If there's somebody with me, watching me, can you make yourself known? Can you walk towards me? Did I see an orb? I don't. No, I didn't. But it was probably pollen or an insect. All right, I'm going to go for another bit of a wander. Just sort of get. It's an insect. There's lots of insects. Yeah, insects. I mean, we don't use orbs as paranormal evidence. There's too many things there can be. Mainly moisture, to be honest. You can tell an orb from a bug. We don't use orbs as paranormal evidence. We don't think orbs are manifestations of spirit or anything. We just think it's either moisture, dust, pollen, bugs. Yeah. And as Sage says, I've got my torch on, so insects will fly towards my torch. So we've come to test out the new field meters, what we've got, the digital ones, but my hands are full, so I can't actually show you man I'm going at the moment. Although, let's see if I can multitask. Could you hear a voice? Yeah, we can't use orbs as any kind of evidence. People would laugh at us if we did. So this is going to go off like crazy because I've got it near my mobile phone, which is triggering that anywhere. So these are the new tri-field meters what have been released. These are from America. It's the TF2. All kinds of settings. If I put it on that electrical setting there, the weighted, this can actually pick up your heartbeat, and I'll have to do a video showing you. So it is actually the live stream setting this meter off at the moment. I'm searching for standard magnetic at the moment, so that is actually picking up my mobile phone. As I bring it closer, just check it out. Look. So, let's see if I can get it up a different setting. Weighted electric, this is more DC field. Did you hear that? As if somebody stood on a branch. Big hole down there as well. I've actually lost my bearings. I've no idea which area Tone is in at the moment. So my mobile shouldn't trigger this now. It's set on weighted electric now. It's completely different field to what my mobile is. If I put it onto RF, which is radio frequency, my mobile would trigger that as well. But at the moment, I'm okay. If there's anyone with me in spirit, can you come closer, please? Come right in front of this in my hand. Are they 190 quid on Amazon? We just bought 2. Let's talk about that. Good evening. So I'm asking anyone in spirit or any type of energy to come close to me to set this off in my hand. I'll know when you're here because it will make a sound. Let's see if I can get through here without dropping any equipment. You got metal in your neck. Well, on this setting, I put it next to my heart and it picks up your heartbeat. Generally, probably a DC field. That's what we're going with. That's just obviously our theory, if there was any kind of spirit energy. I've come to like a clearing. my body cam has kind of slipped all the way around. I don't think my phone will... It's not picking it up. That light you can see there, that white light above the black, that is the city of Hull, but the phone's not really picking it up very well. Have I stayed here all night? We've been here quite a few times, to be honest. Kind of hard to hold three things with two hands. I'm going to put the tri-field meter just in my pocket for a minute. And I'm going to just radio Tony to see if everything's all right. Tony, you there?
Yeah, everything all right?
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of branches snapping, but you're not near me. I don't know. It could be animals, I suppose.
No, I'm static. I'm just in this spot where I thought I saw something like that, and I have not moved, so it's not making noise at all.
Well, I'm stood in that area near where we used to be, you know, where it's all like an open area.
Yeah, I can see your light. Yeah, I can see your light.
Yeah, I've got the light on just because of the live, otherwise I wouldn't have the light on.
Yeah, it's hardly a problem.
Just let me see some of these comments. Put the device in the crevice of the tree, stand back and do calling out, asking to come towards it. Let's give it a go. Got it on the same setting. Look, guys. The side-eyed guy. Hello. Oh, there's loads of bugs down here. Rob Dog, hello. I'm going to stand pretty well back. Just for a minute, I'll turn the flashlight off. So the light you are looking at, that little square white light, is actually the trimeter on the floor. If there's anyone with us, please can you stand next to that light on the floor, that little black box next to the tree? Can you touch it? That will generate a sound to let me know that you are actually here. Come closer to this tree, to this object on the floor. It will not harm you, it will just make a noise, and that is to let me know that you have come close. Can you please touch it? We're on the grounds of an old asylum. It was called Delapole, excuse me, Delapole, which is in Kingston upon Hull. Most of the buildings are down, but there's been lots of reportings on this site of people, and they just vanish. And we've come here like at least 12 times before, and we've witnessed things. Tony's in that direction over there somewhere. I can hear his recorder slightly. So it's still on 0, nothing's moved. Try one more time. Can you please come and touch this device which is on the floor next to the tree? It won't hurt you, it will just make a small noise, and that will indicate to me that you are with me.
I might have something on one of these recordings.
You got an EVP, Tony?
It's certainly not a Class A, but there's something there.
Right, guys, I'm just going to find my way back to... I'll just be a minute, Tony.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'm going to find my way back to Tony, guys. He's saying he's captured an EVP, so let's go see what he has captured. Just not forgetting the trimeter. I mean, if anybody's heard anything, try and get a timestamp and put it in the comments, and or just make a note of it. And then tomorrow, or later on when I check the live over again, when we've finished, I can go over it and have a listen. All right. I'm trying to control a gimbal in my right hand, and it's a bit difficult. Oh, there's the hedgehog. Is that following me? Can you see it, guys? Little hedgehog. No, it's still alive, it just moved. It's sonic. What is a gimbal? A gimbal's a device that will hold your mobile phone or a camera and keep it steady, and it'll allow you to walk without it bouncing all over the place. And it's got like a little joystick on it where you can control with your thumb to turn the camera left or right without actually turning your hand. There's Tony right over there. Yeah, I like hedgehogs. The only thing is, they're absolutely riddled with fleas. So if you see any, you just leave them. Walking back towards the back end of the cremators. No worries, Jay. It took us a long time to find a decent gimbal for a mobile phone. Shit. I'm sure that hedgehog's following me, Tony. It's over there. What you got? An EVP?
Well, I don't know if it's a load of fuss over nothing, but I can't make my mind up if it's a if it sounds like a response to a name or a baby.
Yeah.
But it's just after I say, my name's Tony, this is Mark. And then at 27 seconds, you just hear something. Let me play it. Did you hear that?
I heard something, yeah.
It sounds like... Oh, it sounds like... I don't know if it sounds like a baby.
My name's Tony. This is Mark.
Definitely something there.
Yeah.
Just approach us and say hello. We say hello. Mark.
Yeah. Mimi.
Say hello. We do visit site. We say hello.
It doesn't say Mama, does it? No.
No.
Surely not.
It's hard to make out, isn't it?
Just approach us and say hello. We do visit sites looking for evidence of spirit people.
No, we're not near a road. That noise you can hear is a cremator.
We do visit sites looking for evidence of spirit people.
Did you hear that?
that was a different...
Spirit people looking for evidence of spirit people.
What there? Guys, can you make out what that's saying?
I think that's a kid. I think that's a child.
Spirit looking for evidence of spirit people. It would be wonderful if we could get something. Sites. Say hello. We do visit sites looking for evidence of spirit people.
Something there. We'll have to get that on the computer and try and tidy it up. Somebody said it sounds like a child saying, people.
Yes.
This white process.
Somebody's saying it's saying Papa.
My name's Tony. This is Mark.
And there's the first one. It sounds further off.
Yeah.
That sounds further off.
We do visit sites looking for evidence of spirit people.
Sounds like very difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Evidence of spirit people.
Is it saying people? Or are we just thinking that now?
Well, we might just be thinking it.
Somebody's saying, is it an animal?
Evidence of spirit people.
Well, somebody said maybe a kid died in the area. The area where we are is an old mental asylum where they used to mistreat people and kids.
If you approach this white light, you'll be able to affect the numbers on the meter. And if you speak into the red light and the little device on the left hand, we'll be able to hear you. Thank you.
It is definitely, Mr. Roughdog, it's definitely two tones there, but it's hard to hear what it is.
Do you know when I put my meter on the ground over there?
Yeah.
And it was fluctuating, like 1, 2,
Yeah.
2 all the time. This hasn't done once over here.
Mine didn't over there, I put it against a tree.
Yeah. It's the first thing I noticed when I put it down. I thought it was going to pick some residual stuff up from the ground anyway. Nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, obviously we can't say that that's paranormal, but
Yeah, but we don't know what it is, but it's on there.
is this where you was stood when you got it?
I have not moved. We're gonna try a couple more, I think.
Yeah, the thing what's kind of putting it off, when you go over there, you can't hear that cremator.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot quieter.
Shall we go over there?
Yeah, come back this way and then try some more. Because there's quite a lot what could be interfering. That cremator's on. 2 syllables. Yeah, it was 2 syllables. Oh, shit. Watch the branches. It was right over here.
I've just heard something like 2 sticks knocking together.
Was it me standing on them?
I thought it was from over there. It may be, but I thought it was from over there. Maybe not.
My torch is losing a bit of power now. Yeah, it was too high to be the cremator. We're just trying to rule everything out. Watch that hole, Tony. The hedgehog was down here a minute ago, near that hole. So I was stood here, next to this tree.
I see. Oh, it's a lot quieter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot quieter.
It's a lot quieter away from it.
Shall we go across there? Into them bushes where we had the footsteps before?
Yeah, no.
Is he a way through there without getting nettled to shit?
Where's that path? Yeah, let's pick the path up.
There's a path somewhere, isn't there? Guys, we're just looking for the footpath to the other side.
Is it further down? Let's just have a look.
Have you lost the path?
It's here.
That's the path.
Yeah, it's there. This is the path.
I'm getting attacked by mozzies.
One flew right up my sleeve.
Is it? I'm glad I put the spray on.
This is the path. And I've used to wheel the bodies from the asylum site, which on here.
Oh, somebody's asking, can you replay that now we're away from the cremator?
Certainly can.
So they can have a proper listen.
Certainly can.
Bugs.
What was that Saxon burial site we went to?
Yeah.
Andy's place. We got absolutely eaten alive, weren't we?
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Stood on a frog. It stinks, doesn't it, round here? Don't smell good. Oh, you've got a black... Have you lost the signal, guys? Is it buffering?
You got a what?
Jaya, hello. Is the signal back now? Some people were buffering as we were moving. Right, I'm just going to plug charger into my phone, if I can... Cheers. Can you play that EVP back, Tony?
So I'm appealing again to anyone in spirit who may be in limbo, caught in this site. You can approach, please feel free to approach us. Tell us your name. My name's Tony. This is Mark.
Do you know what? I think there's something there as well. Did you hear that?
My name's Tony. Would you please? You can approach, please feel free to approach us. Tell us your name. My name's Tony. This is Mark.
Very faint. Very faint.
This is
There's another voice on there.
my name's Tony.
There,
This is
it's
Mark.
it. Damn.
My name's your name. Approach us. You can approach, please feel free to approach us. Tell us your name. My name's Tony.
Nil.
This
Very
is Mark.
faint nil
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's the first one.
Just approach us and say hello. We do visit sites looking for evidence of spirit people.
Woman.
It would be
That's female.
wonderful.
Yeah,
It would be
that's female.
wonderful if we could get some tonight. I'm holding a meter in my right hand.
Yes, I'm going to listen to that. I'd never picked up on that first voice.
So I'm appealing again to anyone in spirit who may be in limbo, caught in this sight. You can approach, please feel free to approach us. Tell us your name. My name's Tony. This is Mark.
That first one's definitely male, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just approach us and say hello. We do visit sites looking for evidence of spirit people.
Yeah.
It would be wonderful
Yeah.
if we could get some tonight. I'm holding a meter in my...
Definitely something there.
Wow. I never even heard that male voice on there before.
You have to get them on your computer.
Yeah. I'll get them in the studio and get them pulled out a bit if I can. Fantastic.
Remember to hit the like button, folks. Should we try a few around here?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Do we need more light on, or are you just all right with yours on?
I'm all right with this.
Yeah? Okay. I'll put this down, I'll put it away for now. Ended up with handfuls of stuff.
What if you put your tram meter on the tree or something? So the tram meter's on the floor, look.
Just rest it on that big turd that's down there.
That big turd what I did about 2 years ago.
And to be fair, you were quite ill.
Never eat a spicy pizza before you come investigating. Did you hear that in the bushes?
I heard it, yeah.
Behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Rough Dog saying the two-tone sound sounded electronic to him.
We'll see when we get it in the sound program. We're appealing to anyone in spirit who may be with us, who hopefully may be following us around on this site. We believe we've already heard you, or multiple spirit people already tonight. Can you come and speak to us again? You can speak straight into this red lamp, in this little device I'm holding in my right hand. And you're more than welcome to make a contribution. Come forward, don't be scared, we're not. I'm Tony, this is Mark. Can you tell us your name?
The tram meter's twitching.
Yeah, he's doing it again.
We'll see when we get it in the sound program. We're appealing to anyone in spirit who may be with us, who hopefully may be following us around on this site. We believe we've already heard you, and multiple spirit people already tonight. Can you come and speak to us again? You can speak straight into this red lamp in this little device I'm holding in my right hand. You're more than welcome to make a contribution. Come forward, don't be scared, we're not. I'm Tony. This is Mark. Can you tell us your name?
Can you get it to the bit where you say, I'm Tony and this is Mark? I'm sure I heard a whisper.
Right, okay, let's have that.
Yeah, this is a different recording, guys. These are fresh recordings.
Play track number 62. Let's just play the whole lot again.
Mr. Rooftop said the two-tone sound sounded electronic to him.
Yeah. I don't know why.
See, when we get it in the sound program. We're appealing to anyone in spirit who may be with us, who hopefully may be following us around on this site. We believe we've already heard you, or multiple spirit people already tonight. Can you come and speak to us again? You can speak straight to this red lamp in this little device I'm holding in my right hand. And you're more than welcome to make a contribution. Come forward, don't be scared, we're not. I'm Tony, this is Mark. Can you tell us
Did
your
you hear
name?
it?
Yeah, I did hear it. It's very faint.
Was it your coat moving, or was it a whisper? Like that sort of noise with the coat.
I'm pretty sure I don't move much when I'm taking an EVP, to be
Speak
honest.
straight to this red lamp in this little device I'm holding in my right hand. And you're more than welcome to make a contribution. Come forward, don't be scared, we're not. I'm Tony, this is Mark. Can you tell us your name?
That sounds like a whisper.
Does sound like a whisper, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it may not be. It may not. I wish I brought my headphones, my little portable set of headphones.
Mm.
Mind you, it was here near this tree where we did that. That's on YouTube as well. That Spirit Box communication session from Delapool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know it kept coming through. Maud, something with Maud or Madge.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's a long time ago.
It was a few years ago. Yeah, but it was right here.
There's a funny smell around here.
There is a funny smell. It smells like sewers.
When you stop to listen, that's when you can hear stuff, innit?
That's right.
I keep hearing things. I'm just going to get this other light out my pocket. Maybe not so... it's all right for close-up work.
We believe we are having some good results tonight. Taking these recordings, hearing voices. This is on a very sensitive setting. So if you wanted to approach and speak into this recorder, it will just hear you. Don't worry, it will hear you. Please approach again. Can you use all your energy and try to tell us your name, please? We'd really love to come away with a name this evening. I'm Tony, this is Mark. Now it's your turn. Can you tell us your name, please?
We believe we're having some good results tonight. Taking these recordings, hearing voices.
That was me.
Noisy son.
This is a very sensitive setting. So if you wanted to approach and speak into this recorder, it will just hear you. Don't worry, it will hear you. Please approach again. Can you use all your energy and try to tell us your name, please? We'd really love to come away with a name this evening. I'm Tony. This is Mark. Now it's your turn. Can you tell us your name, please?
No, nothing.
Absolutely nothing that time. Absolutely nothing. Let's try one more. Did you think you heard something moving over there?
I thought I could hear something.
Probably a little animal again, yeah. I thought I heard something.
There's loads of little hogs about, isn't there?
Yeah. We've come to this site a number of times, hoping to commune, really, with anybody who may still be in spirit, who's maybe trapped on this site, maybe in limbo. You maybe don't know how to move on. You maybe don't even know what's happened. But if you could approach us this evening, we're giving you permission. I want to let you know that we are not scared, and we don't want you to be either. If you can approach us, tell us your name. You can speak straight into this tiny little device with the red light on. If you come really close, speak into it, it will hear you. Can you tell us your name, please? We come with the greatest of respect.
We've come to this site a number of times, hoping to commune, really, with anybody who may still be in spirit, who's maybe trapped on this site, maybe in limbo.
Stand it.
Right.
Just getting out your torch.
Noisy bugger. There was something there.
Really, with anybody who may still be in spirit, who's maybe trapped on this site, maybe in limbo.
Oh, that was a dog
You maybe
barking.
don't know how
Dog.
to move on. You maybe don't even know what's happened. But if you could approach us this evening, we're giving you permission. I want to let you know that we're not scared, and we don't want you to be either. If you can approach us, tell us your name. You can speak straight into this tiny little device with a red light on. If you come really close, speak into it, it will hear you. Can you tell us your name, please? We come with the greatest of respect.
Again, nothing, absolutely zilch.
So a lot of people are starting to buffer a bit. We are in like the middle of nowhere, so we're just basically using a phone signal at the minute. But shall we take a walk back up there into that open area?
Yeah, let's do that.
Because I'm getting attacked by bugs down
Yeah,
here.
there's loads of bugs nowadays.
Bugs are after our lights. Mr. Rough Dog thought he heard something. Bugs. As we walk up here, guys, we may get the signal buffering again, but it'll come back. You know, 6 minutes into this live, I'm looking forward to getting a look at that.
I am. Yeah.
So, does anybody know the time?
It is 10. Just coming up to.
Interesting. Shall we? Yeah. And as we're heading back, we'll just chat to people to ask them what they thought. Yeah, it started off quiet, then it got a little bit interesting, didn't it?
I can't wait to analyse those sound recordings.
It's a rabbit shit all over the place. Callum said it was a really good investigation. Yeah, it was just wasn't so much an investigation. We're just taking a few sound recordings, really.
Take some sound recordings and just testing the new bits of gear out. And of course, getting home and having a look at the recording and such. See what that's like.
Mr. Rough Dog's saying interesting stuff. Those two tones sound more like a noise than a person, but definitely heard something on the earlier EVP. Beautiful nights. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello.
We're kind of just, there's orange lights in the distance. They're offices, I think. We've parked the vehicles in that direction somewhere.
Yeah, these whole grounds there used to be hospital on these whole grounds. It was quite a sprawling complex. And some years ago, and I'm talking back in the 60s, my dad used to drive the bus that used to go around and pick them all up from home and then bring them up here for the treatment. And he has a really funny story one day. We were going across a popular train crossing in Hull. Something happened and Dad had to jam all on. And he said there was this thick perspex dividing wall between the back of the bus and the driver. And he said they were all up against the wall. And he's like, get back in your seats. Because the seatbelts weren't a thing then.
Yeah.
But he always told us one of his stories. When he started talking about Delafield, he used to say all sorts. He used to get to all sorts. And he said, oh, they were always fiddling with each other in the bushes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, always trying to get out. You know, always running around the gardens. And this place had absolutely beautiful gardens. I mean, we found some of the old conifer hedgerows. Do you remember? Just down there.
Yeah.
Everything's overgrown now, but there were a few of the original conifer hedgerows still there, still growing.
Ah, fuck it.
Kind of tell you how the garden used to be. It's quite exciting to see this stuff, you know. I hate seeing this site developed.
Stella says the best on YouTube. Guys, yeah, if you've just coming in and you've missed what we was doing, when we stopped the live, just go and watch it back. Round about 6 minutes in or just after, I thought I saw a white figure walking into the trees. So you need to check it out. We're going to check it back later. Beautiful Night says, we are amazing. Thank you very much.
Very much.
So, yeah, it's been a bit different tonight. I've been walking with the camera and the gimbal, so it's been hard to get on the camera and talk to you guys. But if we all check this live back, and if you hear anything, just write it in the comments and let us know, and we'll have another look at it. So anyway, I think we should cut the live, Tony. People don't want to watch us walking down the street, do they?
I don't know. Do they? I mean, they might still think we're still on the old hospital site, you know. You can guarantee it's probably at a time like this that we'll see something the live won't be running.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a thought. Just a thought. But that would be tragic if that did happen.
Somebody said, we're braver than them wandering around an old asylum at night looking for spirits. Try explaining that to the police.
To be quite honest, if anybody calls, we just say no, we're on site security. We just have reports of the mail going on to the beyond the sign that says no trespassing.
Yeah.
And what would they take them and look and say, oh yeah, all right, you probably are.
We look like security dressed like this. Callum's off, yeah, Jay's off, Lisa. Good night.
Guys.
We appreciate you coming out. We'll be live again Sunday, maybe doing the PSI method. That's getting very popular again. Stella's just enjoying watching us walk.
Oh, wonderful.
The fog's coming down, isn't it?
And it was this morning over the river. You know, I got up this morning, had my morning cup of tea, but I couldn't see the bridge.
Mm.
Which was completely rolled out. That's the one weather that frightens me the most. I'm only driving in snow, rain, I don't care. But fog.
So, who's that? Let's talk about that saying. Absolutely watching you guys in real time is the best actual paranormal research being done.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you know, when you're into planes, it's saying that you really know how to do it that way. And that's just the way you do it.
We was only kind of doing some little sound recordings as well. We do get more technical than that. Is it cold in Hull? It's still hot here. It is roasting here, but the fog is just dropping. What was that? Do you think that's what I could have seen in the trees? It could have been fog, I don't know. But we'll all check it out.
I haven't been particularly misty tonight. That would be weird if it was just a patch of mist or fog that was just there and remember it wasn't.
If it was fog, it was in the shape of a person.
Yeah, and it was literally like a second or 2 seconds there. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And of course, we've got the body cam footage to download as well. And I am so glad we got these for that.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out these body straps. We've probably got them backwards and upside down. Yeah, it is hot. I mean, we've got jackets and hats on, but we put them on because there's a lot of mosquitoes in the woods, so didn't want to get bit to shit out of. Yeah.
Just to keep them in.
Saying, let's talk about that. So you two are great and have great chemistry. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you for saying that. Yeah. I mean, we do get along. We do get along as best mates, and also as investigators. And it's kind of the best combination, isn't it?
Throat.
Oh, what a lovely night. What a lovely evening. It's proper barbecue weather, this, and
Yeah.
I'm having a tea when I get back.
You haven't enjoyed the tea?
No. And a nice couple of tall glasses of gin. Well, not just gin.
Love the live. Going to watch it again tomorrow. Our animals have been destructive.
PSI wagon.
So the van is actually set up with TV and a kettle. Just what you need.
And 240 volts. We'd actually use this as kind of like a command centre if we go to somewhere that's in the middle of nowhere and with no support, no means to make a cup of tea or sit and have a sandwich or anything like that. Just take the van, makes it easy.
Raven, thank you so much for the gift. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Excellent. We should have Scooby-Doo written on the side of the van, Mr. Rough Dog says.
Oh, and why not?
Let's talk about that. Yeah, exactly right.
And why not? Oh, just push my...
Push the button, what we put on backwards. You got it?
Was that like I'm doing a bra? Hey, what do you mean? Cheers, mate.
So, yeah, Raven, thank you. We do appreciate it.
Wonderful.
Mr. Rough Dog, thanks for watching. We do appreciate everybody watching. And Raven, I'm sure you're off TikTok. It does ring a bell, that name.
Yeah, Raven. Who do we know who's Raven?
Raven, I respect you, brothers, for your efforts. Thanks for that. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Do you know what? I can't think, but we know Raven. I think she's in the Tower Lives.
Oh, it's Tracy. I thought it was. It's Tracy.
All right, Tracy. Yeah, that's... Of course it is. Our Tracy.
Stella says, can we do more of these? Fascinating.
Yeah, we can do as many as you want.
Yeah, GG, you're right. If anybody watches it back and, like you said, sees something or hears anything, please let us know. PSI method.
Check it out.
Annabelle Project. Yeah, so guys, we do appreciate everything you do, even just watching. It's excellent. We'll catch you all on Sunday, hopefully, when we're doing the PSI method.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, everybody that's joined us as members. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
But for now, we're going to have to shoot because it's cracking on a bit. And we need to get some food.
We need to get some food.
Give a shout out to Beautiful Nights. Beautiful Nights, thank you so much for watching.
Do you know, beautiful nights. It's been a real pleasure for you.
Dreamer, thank you. Gigi, thank you.
Thank you.
They can't wait to watch the Annabelle Project. Yeah, it's nearly done. We was on a meeting last night with the Warren Foundation,
For 2 hours.
so we didn't get a chance to finish the editing. So it will be over the next night or so that it gets put up.
Yeah, and we also didn't get a chance for. If some of you in the live are wondering why we weren't on TikTok last night, or why I wasn't on TikTok last night, that was why. There was a meeting that started at 8. I thought it was just going to wrap up by 9 o'clock. It went on till about 10 past 10, didn't it?
Yeah. Beautiful Night says gifted memberships. Thank you so much.
Brilliant.
I don't know how you do that, but thank you. You guys are the best. Beautiful Nights. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No, we really do. We do appreciate all the comments like that.
Thank you for tonight. Enjoyed watching from Tasmania.
Wonderful.
Cheryl.
Oh, have you ever seen a thylacine? Just while we're here, you know, bit of cryptozoology. Have you ever seen anything that has ever resembled a thylacine? You can only ask that for people who live in Tasmania. Yeah. I don't believe we've ever had anybody from Tasmania watching before.
You've just gifted. How do you gift memberships to somebody? I don't even know how to do that myself. Yeah, excellent. Thank you.
Crazy. Thank you.
You do an investigation while you're watching our live stream. Wow. Excellent. That's dedication.
And multitasking.
Yeah. And Raven, Tracy will see you on Sunday. We always see Tracy, don't we?
Excellent. I love Tracy.
Oh, Raven, thank you so much for the £5 gift.
Oh, thank you.
How's it going?
Honestly.
You have to click on the $sign and it gives you the option of giving memberships and money. Right, I'm just looking for the $sign. I can't see it on my phone.
I don't really crap with this kind of technology. We ought to be a lot better.
I can do it on my desktop, maybe. A thylacine, isn't that a magazine for pen pushers? Somebody said.
No, it's the Tasmanian tiger.
It's right under the chat on my desktop watching. Yeah, it's not on my mobile phone, unfortunately. It's a lot different on the screen of a phone. But on the desktop, I can do that. I'll have to look into that. Thanks for letting us know how it works.
I think thylacines went extinct in somewhere around the 1930s, 1940s, something like that.
Stink tiger.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily a tiger. It was kind of like it was more a marsupial wolf than anything else.
Well, let's talk about that saying. I'm sitting in a derelict basement in the dark while watching. They're on an investigation, but watching.
Brilliant. Where's the basement?
Yeah, you have to let us know how your investigation goes.
Yeah. Well, we're always interested. We absolutely love stuff like that.
Stella's saying, so refreshing, there's no drama or screaming. Yeah.
Never.
You're welcome, my pleasure. I'm going to rewatch your whole video after I take my dogs out for a walk. Be safe and take care, gentlemen. Beautiful nights, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
And everybody else is, but we'll have to shoot now. So we'll catch you on Sunday, guys. Thanks so much.
See you Sunday, guys. Don't do anything stupid. We'll see you there.